Hello, Lone Wolf. How's it going there, buddy? I think I got this all set up here. It's been a little while. I got some dirty track here. Just a bit. The British locomotive here he was having quite a bit of trouble getting around. So I figure a little bit of TLC on the track will help a tad bit. Especially around the switches. These switches get dirty. A lot. There, lost souls. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock, so I mean it's kind of normal time a little bit. Hello, Josh. Yeah, I've been up since about 9:40. Just kind of lazing around in bed, kind of thing. There, give the switch a little clean here. The British locomotive there, he's been having a bit of trouble in the backstretch. So the backstretch got a little dirty. I'll see if I can help that out a little bit. I'm gonna have to get that switch too, because I know that switch is gonna be dirty. Ye old cattle locomotive seems to be okay for now. Alright, let's see if that steam locomotive will... Oh, we lost we had an uncoupling. There, you get on there. And there we go. Let's get him ripping. He should be okay now. I'll give him full power. Oh, no, he's dying out right there. Yeah, maybe he just needs to warm up. We'll just get him ripping. Give him a few laps and see what happens. Ooh, I like good news there, Lost. What is ye good news? Just bear with me 1 second. I'm just gonna grab my coffee. Oh, he died out, did he? Yeah, there's something going on. I don't think it's a track. I think it's him. I think it is actually the locomotive. Yeah. Oh, sweet. I'm excited, Lost Souls. That is epic. Yeah, I think the British Loco, he might need a. Well, he ran quite a bit the last couple streams, so we'll give him a. He might be a little dirty. It's hard for me to tell. Like, visually, he doesn't look dirty, but that doesn't mean, if I start wiping him, the black won't come off the wheels, right? So I'll just put him over here for now. I got another British Loco that does run pretty good. I'll grab him. See if we can get him ripping. This one here is an old, it's an old Bachmann branch line, but he seems to run okay. Well, he really old. Now, there's a little trick. I gotta get that little British coupler. He doesn't have a Katie. He's got the UK style ones, right? But sometimes if you fiddle with it, you can get them to couple up. But I need my tweezers to get this to work. And I don't know where those are. Ye goodness gracious. Oh, there they are. See if I can get those. So this locomotive here, I bought it years ago because it's called Dominion of Canada. I was like, heck yeah. And he is in our museum in Montreal along with Dwight D. Eisenhower. Now, the thing with Dwight D. Eisenhower is I don't know why he's not in the United States, because he should be in the United States, but no, he's in our museum. There, that should pull. We will see in a second. Let's see. Oh yeah, he did. Oh no, he was. Oh, let's just get him going. Let him warm up. So literally, I just shoved the UK style coupler into the Katie. Jimmy's in the house. I would, I could message, Mr. Smith, but I think he's working today. He's probably done at 2 o'clock, though. Oh, no, he's dying there, too. There must be something wrong with the track here. But I don't know what. I just wiped it. They're all the British locos are having an issue here. I'll give it another good scrub. Okay, it was a little dark here, but I don't know how I don't know how I missed that, because I just scrubbed here. Like I gave it a good scrub. See how he is coming around the corner. Go ye old Bachman, go. There we are. We're good now. Now you're ripping. Oh, I see a little struggle up there. I'll say we'll give them a few rips. Let me clean this little section here a little more. Get that switch, because I know that switch is dirty. Yeah, quite a bit came off in that little corner. Some more Bachmann track. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going to see how he's running over here. He seems to be okay over here. Not too bad. But I will give this section a little wipe down anyway. No, still having trouble over there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do for them. They're all not having fun right there. There must be like some hidden contaminants or something. I got no idea. Oh, Mr. Smith is home. Cool. I was just thinking of texting you, but I thought you might have been working today. Alright, so he's not running on this part of the track either. So something wonky going on. Maybe it's just too cold still. That could be it. It could just be too cold. Because it was really cold last night, right? And I mean, everything's starting to heat up, but it's not 100% at the moment. So we will see. We will see what's happening. Off till Tuesday. Nice. So I completely forgot to bring the Blue Goose with me. So he won't be running. So since all my steam locomotives are on the fritz right now, I'll have to pop a diesel on. Yeah, even CP Rails he's having issues on a little spot too. I'm just gonna blame it for not being, it's not warm enough yet. So, that's what's going on. But, I do have, there is a couple locomotives there that will work a little better. So let me work on getting another train going. So I will take Santa Fe off. I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put these Santa Fe coaches. I'm running out of spots. Running out of spots to put coaches. I'm gonna need a shelf in here, which wouldn't be too hard to do, but a shelf will be needed. Well, I think CP's going okay now. Now he's fine. Decisions. Oh, okay, we could. Oh, I only got one Union Pacific. But I could do the Burlington Northern. Yeah, he hasn't ran in a while. Alright, so I'm gonna put Santa Fe coaches here for now. Because I don't got any other spots at the moment. Alright, there we go. Those can chill here. Or I'll check the chat again for a second. No, I didn't bring any locomotives with me. I was just like, I was in a rush. I got into a rush to leave yesterday, and I did not bring them. Alright. So yes, I will get. Let me get. I haven't ran that E9 in a while. So I will head off into the basement and get that. And then we'll run them. Oh, well, the railer didn't work there, did it? As sometimes the railer doesn't work. Once in a while, the railer's just like, nope, I'm not working. I'm not railing anything. Alright, let me go get Burlington Northern and I will be right back. He just in the basement. E9. Alright, I'll get him on here. Been a while since I ran him. I think he's all, you shouldn't be going there, bud. 9904. Alright, you come back here. You get yours back here now. Running away like that. Like, where did he think he was going? There we go. Here, let me give him some volume. Volume and lights. Oh yeah, he good. There we go. He should be good. Yeah, he loud. He got loud horn. And I know CP Rail's having trouble with a spot over here. He's having trouble on the switch, it seems. See if that helps any. Maybe a little. I wish I had 4 more Burlington Northern passenger coaches just to complete that set. That would be amazing. Yeah, it's a loud horn. I gotta run to the washroom. I'll be right back. some good news. The clouds are starting to break up. The sun is coming out. Oh yeah, I definitely had to go log out. I'm gonna cut his volume because he's just too loud. And I don't know why CP's having a trouble right there. I don't know why, bud, you're having such a hard time right there. It's all like, I might have to take something a little more rough to it. There could be contaminants on it that I just can't see. So I'll take this little part to it here. See if we can help that out a little bit. See what's up. Alright. Then I'll wipe it. There. Now see if he likes it. See what happens now there, bud? Just that one spot you're hating. And maybe it's better. Oh, you're gonna lawn dart it there, Lost? You're gonna pull a Mr. Smith. It's gonna get yeeted. Let me try to raise camera 2 up a little bit, because he gets really bright. See if I raise him up, if it helps. I got a larger tripod. Let me see. See if we can fix that brightness a little bit. I may have to make a few adjustments. I'll have to jump into OBS here for a minute. So I'm not gonna see the chat for a moment. Alright, camera 2. Alright, camera 2, we gotta... It's just too bright for you. See if I can fix you. Fuck, what did I step on? I have no idea. I stepped on something on the floor and I heard it go snap. Alright, first let me move this wire. See, and he's a little lopsided. So I'm literally like doing an adjustment, then moving them, adjustment, move. Try him right there. It's very, I don't know why it's so bloody bright. I can't, maybe there's a way I can turn his saturation down or something. But he is bloody bright. Oh shit, he almost fell off. Alright, how's that looking? I can't seem to get them. Alright, where's my configure video? Alright, what about contrast? Maybe brightness? I don't know, I'm trying. Very hard to get that slider to work. Saturation? What does saturation do? Oh, I have no idea. I just made it black and white. It's so hard to get the sliders to work on this. Like the touch screen. What the hell? I can't get it to go back. There we go. Trying. Okay. What's T? I have no idea what that does. White balance? What the heck is that? Yeah, I don't know what to do for them. I'm gonna hit OK. I'm gonna go back into that. He just does not want to be adjusted. Let me try and twist them that way a little bit. Okay, we almost had them straight. Back a little more, just a tad. Okay. Alright. Maybe down a little. Alright, let's try right there. Okay, I can live with that. It ain't perfect, but I can live with that. That'll work. That's fine. A little better, marginally better. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him and see where he stopped. Yeah, he stopped somewhere. Alright, is he stopping over here? I'm going to check for some light flickering. But I think so far we're okay. I think we good. That switch. Let me see if I can give the switch a careful little scrub with my soft little Dremel piece. Just a little bit. Might help them. Alright, let me try that. Make sure I don't knock my throttles over. Alright, maybe CP Rail will like that a little better. We'll see. Alright. Fingers crossed. He likes that a little better. Yeah, okay, I think we're alright. The sun is coming out. That means it's gonna get warm. Yes. Hey there, Crazy 8. How's it going? I definitely know the story behind Crazy 8. I had plans to make Crazy 8, but it never came to fruition. It did not happen. Not yet, anyway. Someday. It'll be awesome. Ooh, there we go. There, we're getting it going. Getting some of my CSX hooked up anyway. Oh, I think I'm gonna need another hot coffee. And my nice CSX Rapido caboose. Oh, I love this thing. It's gorgeous. It's so nice. Oh, I better get on this side. Oh, there is a Santa Fe. Legitly, there's a Santa Fe. Like I think it's a -9, and he's numbered 666. I seen him for sale one day on the eBay. I was like, that's pretty cool. Oh, there, that feels pretty smooth. And the leading CSX box car is my track cleaner too. Yeah, I've never personally, like in real life, seen an O gauge going, but I definitely held an O gauge locomotive. Yeah, the scale trains did a run of Dash 9s there in one of the Santa Fe's with the red war bonnet, so the red and silver scheme. They got one numbered 666. Hell yeah. Yeah, eventually I'll have to play around with camera 2 a little more. He looks a little smoky. Just a little bit. The Burlington Northern, he's made by Rapido. He's at most, he's not quite 2 years old yet. He came out November of 2024. And the coaches, they're old AHM Riverossi, so they're old. Most of them older than me, by a little bit. Oh yeah, I can definitely understand you having to go to a bigger scale. Like Mr. Smith in here, he had to switch up from N scale to HO scale because his hands are just too big for N scale. Yeah, I feel it getting warmer. Oh, you're still super young there, Crazy 8. I'm 43. There, I'll put these British locomotives there together, so you guys can see the difference between the size of the class W1 and the A4. So the W1 has the same body, but it's a 464, and the A4 is a 462. So the A4 right here, this is the same class as Mallard, which everyone would be familiar with that name. This one here is Dominion of Canada, and we have him here in our Montreal museum. But this guy looks the same, he's just bigger. I remember I got a few questions about those two before. And let me bring them back a little more. The hush is a little hard to see. There we go. You might see him a little better now. Well, happy early birthday. Mallard is a 462, correct. So, like I say, I had a lot of questions about these two British locomotives. So, this is the same locomotive as Mallard. Mallard is a A4. But this one here is Dominion of Canada, but same locomotive. And this here is a class W1. Same body, but he's a 464. So the class W1 is a 464, and the A4, which what Mallard is a 462. The 464 one is the one in front. I'll see if I can get them on a better angle here. See if I can kind of move them around a little bit. Just so you can like see the size difference. Or I'll put them buffer to buffer. There we go. They are buffer to buffer. No, W1 is a different class than Mallard, but it looks the same. Mallard is an A4 class, which is the same as this guy. This one is an A4. So this is the class Mallard is. This class here, W1, is not the same class as Mallard. He's larger. I'm just hoping I got them at a better angle now where you can actually see it. I'm trying my best to explain it, but I'm probably doing a horrible job. It's taken me a long time to figure out the British locomotives, and I still haven't quite figured them out. I just know they're gorgeous. I think they're gorgeous, and I love them. There, the angle I got them at now, you can probably see the size difference. Maybe. Although there's not a lot of light on them. No, David, it actually doesn't, because it doesn't push down hard enough. It's not, it's very smooth. Like, I've tested it a few times now. It's just, you would really have to push on it. Like, you would have to forcefully cause damage, but it does not. I was a little worried about it, but it doesn't hurt it. Like, it barely pushes. Just enough to clean the blackness off from the micro arcing. Or any other kind of debris. But I definitely wouldn't use it by hand. But you should not run it forever either. Like, you should only maybe run it for like 5 minutes or so. I wouldn't run it through a whole live stream. Oh, you'll have a video going? Sweet. Oh, that sun's gonna start feeling warm. I gotta put my my summer tires on the Corolla today. one of my chores for this weekend. Getting these summer tires going. Oh, you found a nice Athearn Blue Box one? Hell yeah. The SD40-2 I'm running, it's a Kato. I don't think it's a super old Kato because it uses LEDs. So it's at most it's probably 10 years old. It's starting to warm up now, and I can tell because the the CP rail locomotive is working a little better. So as it's starting to warm up, the track joiners are not going to be shrunken from the cold, so that'll help out quite a bit. Like I say, I got some locomotives that aren't bothered by the cold, and some just hate it. Yeah, he's still a little glitched out on that switch. The one switch. I don't know what he hates so much about it. He just he did not happy with it. Give him a little more speed. I'll give the E9 a little more speed. Yeah, that's maximum speed for this controller. That's it. That's all he got. Oh, LSR has to go. Lost Souls taken off. All right, my friend. Yeah, the horn's pretty active on him. I got his main volume muted because he is he's so loud. I have to talk over him, and it's a bit of a pain in the arse to adjust the volumes on the old DCS 50. So it's a lot of tinkering around. On my modern controller, no, it's not bad at all. But that one is not here. But he definitely zipping along pretty good. It is now noontime. Yeah, Yeah, sorry there, Brock. I just caught that. Yeah, Kado is made in Japan. Oh, the E8, or sorry, the E9 had a glitch. He glitched out. All right, let me stop him for a second. Or I'll stop him by the camera so you can get a good look at him. He's got one of Rapido's really nice beacon lights, but I can't get high enough up in the functions on this old controller to get it to work, unfortunately. So I think I gotta take my little Dremel piece and give up here a little scrub. It's a little, oh yeah, big difference. Give it a nice, it's all coming out silver again. It's looking like nickel silver once again. Oh yeah, much. And also, like, as you guys know, the environment out here needs a little more TLC. It's not... It's beautiful, but it's, like I say, it's, requires a little more. Yeah, there's a bit of film on the track. It's coming off easy. There, you should be good now. And then I'll just clean off the residue with the wet wipe. And then we are good. So I just use a very soft Dremel bit to do that. It's about as soft as an eraser, so it's not hurting the track at all. Perfectly fine. I'll show you guys here in a second. Very light bit. I got so many Dremel pieces, but yeah, it's just a very, very light bit. Very soft. And if you get any, the film, the residue left over from micro arcing and other dirt, this will, like, take it right off. It's my favorite tool. But I don't have to do that all the time. That's not an everyday thing. I gotta use that. Oh, Lily's out on the swing already. Oh, the other one? Yeah, I can bring him to the other camera. Just a second. You want me to stop the E9 by the other camera? All right, hold on. There we go. I'll do the startup sequence. It's epic. And then we'll get them going. He takes his time. But yeah, he's got a nice startup. No, he's not Tsunami. He's Lock Sound version 5. That's what Rapido uses on their locomotives. Alright, I gotta mute him again because I'm just like, as awesome as he sounds, I have to talk over him. I didn't get around to it, Jim. I do want to get that kind of a cleaning pad, but it just never, I haven't bought anything for the layout since, since the train show back in March 19th. And I had a really big financial setback too. My cell phone. It was my own fault. I left that big cell phone I got. I left it. I was cleaning the Cadillac and left them up in the dashboard, and that was the end of them. I cooked them, and I had to order a new cell phone, so that was a rather nasty financial setback. And April is just an expensive month. Like we got both girls' birthdays are in April, so it's just an expensive month. It was not a great month to have definitely to have a cell phone setback. Yeah, they're similar. The ES44 is like, how I think of it, it's like the next evolution of the Dash 8 and Dash 9. Yeah, Mr. Smith took my big phone all apart and everything. And, I can order a new battery for it, because that's what swelled up and fried. But the battery would be coming from China, of course, and it's going to take 2 months. So if I ordered the battery, like, let's say if I ordered it a week ago, or 2 weeks ago when the phone died, the battery's not going to get here until the end of June. But I mean, I can't be mad at anyone but myself. But in terms of like buying locomotives and stuff like that for the layout, no, I'm not. I just can't. I can't do it anymore. I just be financially hurting myself, so I have enough I have enough to run. Like, I got like a lot of different road names, and what I'm gonna start doing I'm not gonna be streaming as much in the summer because I like to be outside, right? But I'm at least gonna do one a week, and every stream I'm just gonna run something different. But I'll have it in the stream's description what I'm gonna run, and then I'll just I'll just be alternating through road names. Oh, you gotta head off there, David? All right, my friend. Oh yeah, of course the trains get a mind of their own and just take off. Oh, David Smith, he's a moderator, so he can yeet people from the chat if they're being nasty. Oh, David's gonna go yeet some old Bachmans. I want to get camera 2 moved over to the other camera, but I can't, over to the other corner, but I can't get it to do it. I've been trying, but it's really like, it not letting me. It's acting really weird. Yeah, it won't let me customize it. Like usually I can go on the OBS and drag it to like wherever in the screen I want it, but it doesn't let me. Does it configure crossbar? I don't know what that does. It's a good camera for a cheap camera. It's got a nice field of view on it. But yeah, it does not let me, maybe it's under tools. Yeah, I don't know. Docs. I don't know. It's working, so I will. I will leave it be. I gotta run inside for a second. I'll be right back. Oh, just a second. I'm just checking that message now. Yeah, the E8s and E9s, they're virtually identical in terms of size. But the internal differences, I looked it up before, but I can't really remember. I mean, I would imagine the E9, when they did the E9s, like, they probably got, you know, it probably has a bit more horsepower. Different electronics, I would imagine. But other than that, I'm not sure. They're identical. And the E7s look very similar too. So like if you take the E7, E8, and E9 and put them all side by side, right? They're identical. If you remember, on the Proto 2000s, the box says E8 or 9. Like E8/9, I'll show you. Because it could be either or. So I'm just grabbing the box to my New York Central one. So I mean the old Proto 2000s, they listed it E8, you know, or 9, and yeah, so that's the box to my New York Central with sound and DCC. So yeah, E8 or 9. Now Rapido, what did they do? Let's take a look. I'll get the box in. So here's the box to the Burlington Northern. So the box, it says E8A on the front, but when you get to what the actual locomotive is, it says EMD E9A. So, you know, they all do it a little differently. So it's the sticker on the side that gives you, with Rapido, that gives you the real info. So that's how they do it. Oh, I'm glad I caught that. No, we're not doing this. We're not crashing. We are going to slowly go backwards. Alright, maybe a little faster than that. Like I say, in real life, like the only difference I think is like probably the electrical. They probably did some upgrades to the engines in them. Ooh, as red lights came on in reverse. You're not gonna, I don't think you're gonna catch that on the camera, but they sure did. Alright, almost time to connect. Almost there, and bam. We should be good. There should be a good connect. Nope, not. I think those old horn hook couplers might be losing their springiness. It's okay, I'll have to keep a close eye on it. Keep an eye on it and see what's up. July 18th? Nice. That definitely sounds like fun. I'm happy for you, you get to see it. Alright, I gotta step out again for a second. turning out to be a nice sunny day. Yeah, I'll have to check it out later on Josh, because I gotta... Like I say, I don't have a cell phone at the moment. I'm waiting for it to get delivered, so... I could try to pop on my, here, I'll see. I'll try and pop on my Facebook here. It shouldn't disrupt the stream. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I can get on there. Alright, let me see. Let's see what Josh... Oh, there we go. Oh, that is nice, Josh. I like that. It's a nice locomotive. I like it, bro. It is nice. Love it. Let me get back into the video here. That was really nice, man. I'm happy for you. That was a nice loco. I think I should heat myself up some lunch. I will do that because I gotta eat something. I got like leftover lasagna. It should be pretty tasty. I am back. Just had to grab some leftover lasagna from last night. Alright, have a good one, Brock. Thanks for swinging by. I think after I'm done my lasagna, I gotta go put the summer tires on the Corolla. I did, Josh. It was a really nice locomotive. I like it. Happy for you. It's a nice one. Let's see how hot the sun is getting. Oh, it's nice. If they did enough detail back in the day, it'll say on the front side of the locomotive in small print, it's pretty small. But, I mean, I don't know if Riverossi did that kind of fine detail back then. But I'm looking at my E9 right now. It's on the front side at the very bottom. Very small print. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream there, guys, because I gotta do my tire changeover. Gotta put my Summers on, the Corolla. But I appreciate everyone stopping by. And if I have time later on in the day, I'll pop the stream back on. Maybe this evening or something. We'll see what happens. But thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna put that in the chat too. Alright, you too, Josh, and everyone else. Have a good one.